Echoes of Empire, a cosmic journey to ancient Rome. Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the incredible world of the Roman Empire. Prepare yourselves because we're about to embark on a journey through time, to an epoch that laid down so many of the foundational coordinates for Western civilization. Think of it as a kind of societal DNA whose strands are woven into our art, our laws, our language, even the way we conceive of large-scale organization. The Roman Empire wasn't just a collection of territories on a map. It was a grand experiment in human endeavor, a crucible where ideas were forged and power was projected on an unprecedented scale. Get ready to be amazed by these 10 fascinating facts. We'll be exploring 10 facets of this colossal entity, each a star in its own right within the constellation of Roman history. From the sheer, almost incomprehensible vastness of its domain, stretching across continents like a cosmic nebula, to the intricate machinery of its military and the enduring brilliance of its engineering, which still whispers to us from ancient stones. Imagine the universe of influence packed into this one civilization. It's a story of ambition, innovation, and a legacy that, much like the light from distant stars, continues to reach us long after its originating source has transformed. So, buckle up your intellectual seatbelts. We're not just listing facts. We're attempting to perceive the gravitational pull of this ancient superpower on the trajectory of human history. Let's begin our voyage. The Roman Empire, at its peak under Emperor Trajan in 117 AD, spanned 3 continents: Europe, Africa, and Asia. Governing this vast dominion required immense logistical and administrative prowess. Communication and control stretched across diverse regions from Britannia to Egypt. The empire's size facilitated trade and cultural exchange, but also posed significant defense challenges. Ultimately, Rome's vast expanse was both its strength and its vulnerability. A testament to human ambition, the Roman Empire's legacy endures. The Romans were pioneers in engineering, masters of manipulating the physical world to serve their grand designs. Their achievements were solutions to colossal problems, feats of applied physics and material science. Roman ruins showcase their sophisticated understanding of mechanics, hydraulics, and construction. Consider their roads, the legendary Viae Romanae. Built for durability and rapid movement, these roads were the interstellar highways of their time. The Romans constructed over 400,000 kilometers of roads, with at least 80,500 kilometers being stone-paved. These roads facilitated the rapid movement of legions, trade caravans, and imperial messages. The Appian Way, begun in 312 BC, still exists today, a testament to their engineering vision. Their aqueducts, monumental structures, supplied water for public baths, fountains, and households. The Romans understood gradient and flow, constructing channels that carried water over miles. The Pont de Gard in France is a breathtaking piece of hydraulic engineering. The Romans were masters of concrete, creating structures like the Pantheon Dome. The Pantheon, with its unreinforced concrete dome, is a statement of their architectural prowess. The Colosseum, amphitheaters, temples, and basilicas were meticulously planned and executed. The enduring nature of these structures is powerful evidence of their skill. Roman engineers were problem solvers on an imperial scale, shaping their environment with boldness and ingenuity. Their legacy is etched into the earth, a record of their remarkable ability to turn visions into reality. The Romans' commitment to quality and understanding of materials transcended mere functionality. Their legacy is not just in history books, it's etched into the very earth, a permanent record of their remarkable ability to turn ambitious visions into lasting reality. Their legacy is not just in history books, it's etched into the very earth, a permanent record of their remarkable ability to turn ambitious visions into lasting reality. Let us now shift our observational instruments from the physical to the conceptual, to the realm of Roman law, a system whose influence has shaped the legal landscapes of countless nations. The Romans were profound legal thinkers, architects of a framework for justice and societal order. The foundations of Western legal tradition are rooted in Roman principles. concepts like innocent until proven guilty and the right to confront accusers. Roman law's intellectual architecture endures, shaping modern legal systems. This enduring code is one of Rome's most profound contributions to human civilization. The Roman military was an unparalleled force, a sophisticated, disciplined war machine that conquered and maintained a vast empire. The backbone was the legionary, a citizen soldier transformed by rigorous training. Their discipline and organization made them resilient and adaptable. The iconic Lorica segmentata armor provided excellent protection and mobility. Roman military success was about superior tactics and engineering. Their legacy echoes through the annals of warfare, studied for centuries. The Romans left their mark in many ways, but one of the most lasting is the Latin language. Latin was the main way Romans communicated, ran their empire, and shared their culture. It's the foundation for many languages we speak today, like Italian, French, Spanish, Portuguese, and Romanian. Even English has absorbed many Latin words, especially in science, medicine, and law. Latin is still used today in places like Vatican City and in scientific naming. Chuckles lightly. You might not order your chips in Latin, but its influence is all around us. Latin's legacy shows the power of language to carry culture and ideas across time. Our exploration now takes us into the roaring amphitheaters and bustling circuses of ancient Rome to examine a facet of Roman life that was both thrilling and, to our modern sensibilities, often brutal: their entertainment. The famous phrase, panem et circenses, bread and circuses, coined by the poet Juvenal, hints at the critical role these spectacles played in Roman society. They were not mere diversions. They were massive public events that captivated the populace, reinforced social hierarchies, and even served as a tool of political control, a kind of societal pressure release valve. Dominating the landscape of Roman entertainment were the gladiatorial games. Imagine the Colosseum in Rome, or any of the hundreds of amphitheaters scattered across the empire, packed with tens of thousands of spectators roaring for combat. Gladiators, often slaves, prisoners of war, or condemned criminals, though some were free men seeking fame and fortune, were trained in specialized schools called ludi. They fought with a variety of weapons and armor, categorized into types like the murmillo, retiarius, or secuta. These weren't just chaotic brawls, they were highly ritualized contests, often to the death, a stark reflection of Roman martial values and their complex relationship with life and mortality. Equally, if not more, popular were the chariot races, held in vast arenas called circuses, the most famous being the Circus Maximus in Rome, which could allegedly hold over 150,000 spectators. Think of it as the Formula One of the ancient world, but far more perilous. Charioteers, usually of low social status but capable of achieving immense fame and wealth, maneuvered light, two-wheeled chariots pulled by 2, 4, or even more horses. The races were incredibly dangerous, with spectacular crashes being common. Fans were fiercely loyal to one of 4 main factions: the Reds, Whites, Blues, and Greens, their rivalries sometimes spilling over into civic unrest. But Roman entertainment wasn't solely about blood and speed. Theatres, often modelled on Greek designs, presented comedies by playwrights like Plautus and Terence, and tragedies, though these were perhaps less popular than the more visceral spectacles. Public baths, or thermae, were much more than places to get clean. They were vast social complexes with libraries, lecture halls, gardens, and exercise areas central to Roman daily life and leisure. Lavish banquets, especially among the wealthy, were another form of entertainment, often featuring exotic foods and elaborate performances, a display of status and indulgence. The sheer scale and public investment in these entertainments underscore their importance in the Roman cosmos. They provided an outlet for the masses, a shared cultural experience that transcended social divides, even as they reinforced them. For the emperors and wealthy elites who sponsored these games, they were a way to curry favor with the populace, to display their generosity and power. These spectacles, in all their grandeur and brutality, offer a fascinating and sometimes unsettling window into the heart of Roman society and its unique cultural orbit. Roman architecture is synonymous with grandeur and innovation. The Colosseum and Pantheon are iconic, showcasing advanced engineering and design. The Colosseum, commissioned by Emperor Vespasian, could hold up to 80,000 spectators. The Pantheon, with its coffered dome and oculus, remains a marvel of ancient engineering. Roman architecture's influence endures, shaping buildings across the Western world. Chapter 8. The Arteries of Empire. Networks of a Civilization. The Roman Empire's infrastructure was its circulatory system, enabling communication, trade, and military movement. Roads, aqueducts, and sewers formed an interconnected network, crucial for urban life and public health. Ports and canals facilitated seaborne trade, supplying essential goods and luxury items. This infrastructure was the backbone of Roman organizational power and economic prosperity. Chapter 9. A pantheon of gods navigating faith in the empire. Roman religion was a complex tapestry of polytheism and syncretism, integrating gods from conquered peoples. The state religion centered on a pantheon adapted from Greek tradition with gods like Jupiter, Juno, Mars, and Venus. Public worship involved rituals and sacrifices to maintain the Pax Diorum, the peace of the gods. The emperor's cult linked religious piety with loyalty to the regime. Foreign deities like Isis and Mithras were adopted, enriching the Roman spiritual landscape. This diverse religious environment set the stage for the rise of Christianity. Chapter 10. Twilight of the Titans, the end of an era. The fall of the Roman Empire in 476 AD marked the end of antiquity and the start of the Middle Ages. It was a complex process, not a sudden collapse. Internal strife and external pressures led to its decline. The legacy of Rome lived on through its language, law, and culture. Outro. Beyond the rubble, Rome's undying echo. And there you have it, 10 mind-blowing glimpses into the vast and complex universe that was the Roman Empire. From the immense scale of its dominion, stretching across the known world like a colossal celestial body, to the intricate engineering of its aqueducts and roads, the enduring wisdom of its legal systems, and the sheer spectacle of its culture, Rome was truly a civilization that shaped the trajectory of human history. Its story is one of ambition, innovation, conflict, and ultimately transformation, leaving behind a legacy that, like the light from a long-vanished star, continues to illuminate our world today. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this journey back in time, if you felt that gravitational pull of ancient Rome and learned something new about its incredible impact, then please show your support. Don't forget to like this video, share it with fellow history enthusiasts, and perhaps most importantly, subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell. We have so many more fascinating epochs, incredible discoveries, and mind-bending facts from across the spectrum of human experience and scientific understanding to explore together. Your comments also fuel our explorations, so let us know what aspects of Rome fascinate you the most. Ultimately, peering into the depths of a civilization like Rome isn't just an academic exercise, it's a way of understanding the long, winding path that has led us to the present moment. The triumphs and tribulations of the Romans, their societal structures, their technological leaps, and even their eventual decline, all offer profound lessons and reflections for our own complex world. By studying these echoes from the past, we gain a richer perspective on the present, and perhaps a wiser approach to navigating the future. Keep looking up and keep questioning.